Hi, I'm Litala Fishman.
And I'm Celine Farrow.
And these are your Tuesday, March 3rd afternoon announcements.
Please stand for the pledge, and after we'll see Jonathan and Charlie at the desk.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
What's good, Spanish River? It's the 2021 Takeover. I'm Charlie, this is Jonathan, and Jonathan's about to start you off.
Are you struggling in your classes and you feel like you can't handle the work? Well, it's time to struggle no more because National Honor Society is offering free tutoring daily in room 1153D. Please utilize this wonderful resource to keep you successful in all your classes because we're here to help. And if you come in at the beginning of lunch, you can bring your own food and we have computers for you. Don't struggle to keep up your grades. Get help today. In addition to that, National Honor Society applications are available in Suite Silver and Blue. Requirements are to have a 3.5 GPA or 3.8 HPA and at least 50 hours of logged community service and no disciplinary referrals. The applications are due no later than Wednesday, March 18th, and you return the completed forms to Suite Silver, and induction will be held May 3rd. Now on to Charlie.
The Music Honor Society inductees are posted on the outside of the chorus room. The first meeting is mandatory and will be held at lunch on Friday, March 6th. We're going to discuss the officers, events, fundraising, and plans for the Honor Society. Be there. Friday at lunch in the chorus room. The Sharks flag football team opened their season with a 25-0 win against Royal Palm Beach. Alexandra Curley threw 2 touchdowns to Juliana Enciso. Lindsey Weissman added 2 rushing touchdowns for the Sharks. JV also won with a 26-0 victory. Gianna Paccitti found her sister AJ and Chloe Bloom for multiple touchdown passes. The Sharks played a night at home in their first district game of the season against Olympic Heights. JV plays a doubleheader at 5 and 6. Varsity plays at 7. Come out to the Shark Pit and support your Sharks. Now on to Coach Mack with some sports, and then back to Jonathan with more of the news of today.
Hey, good morning, Spanish River. Thank you, Ms. Castellano, for all your information this morning. Speaking about information, I'm going one more time for Suite Silver and Suite Blue. If you're taking the SAT tomorrow morning, this is the sheet you need to pay attention to. It tells you what you need to bring to the test in terms of identification, pencils, and so forth. And more importantly, at the end of the day, after you take that 5-hour exam and you want to go home, this is the sheet. This is how you get off campus. So please, if you haven't taken care of it, it's supposed to be done today by noon, turned into Suite Silver or Suite Blue, so that you have the opportunity to leave after the exam tomorrow, go home, and get the much-deserved break you need. I was a little negligent last week. Congratulations to boys JV volleyball. They beat Park Vista the other night. I didn't say it, so I apologize to the guys and to Coach Borden and all everybody involved with that. We have a ton of things going on today. First of all, off campus. Boys and girls water polo is playing at Boca Raton. Boys and girls tennis is playing at Boca Raton. Also, softball's at Dwyer. Tennis is at Boca Raton, like I said. Flag football is home. Flag football is playing a triple header, 2 JVs and 1 varsity game. The varsity game is going to be against Olympic Heights at 7 o'clock. And also boys volleyball is going to be on campus tonight as well. It was supposed to be away, but due to testing situations at Olympic Heights, they're using their gym for the SAT testing, so we had to flip-flop it. So we're hosting boys volleyball tonight as well. Plenty of opportunities to get out and support people. You guys have a great day. Make sure you be a great Shark, and as always, wear your badge.
Thanks, Coach Mack. What a cutie. Attention smart people, aka Pathfinder nominees, tomorrow is the big day. Remember to dress professionally and meet in front of the main office by 9:40 a.m. at the latest. If there are any questions about the event, please email Ms. Cowman. The school-wide positive behavior team would like to give a shout out to the following students who were nominated by one of their teachers for displaying at least one characteristic of being a true Shark, which is smart, honest, attentive, responsible, and kind. So shout out to Jessica Scott, Joseph Wright, and if your name was called, please stop by the Suite Silver to pick up your reward, and congrats, you guys. Now back on to Charlie.
Juniors and seniors who have purchased their prom ticket, please stop by Miss Lehner's classroom, 8153, during third period or lunch to pick up your prom ticket. Tickets are not going to be for sale. There's no selling of any tickets of any kind going on. This is only for students who have pre-purchased tickets and need to pick it up. On the other note, if you want to buy a prom ticket, they are for sale for guests and non-River students. If you plan on taking a non-River student, please pick up the non-River student approval form from Sweet Silver. The form must be signed and approved by Mr. Solid, the man himself, before purchasing your guest prom ticket. Once the form is approved, you may buy your guest ticket during lunch in room 8153. They're $125 each. Now back to Jonathan.
Is anyone interested in attending River's 3rd annual Sharkathon? You must pre-register. The registration link is on their Instagram bio at srhs.sharkathon. Thursday, March 5th is a day that we will all look forward to. It is once again Bagel Day in the Shark Shop. Bagels will be sold for $2 each, and you make sure you come and get one because they sell out fast. The Say Something program saves lives. Students learn to look out for warning signs of someone at risk of hurting themselves or others, and they are empowered to say something before a tragedy can occur. Say Something Week is a national call to action week to celebrate students being upstanders in schools and communities by speaking up when noticing warning signs and threats of potential violence. Say Something Week is hosted at SRHS by We Dine Together. We ask you to join us and Sandy Hook's promise in our attempt to create upstanders around the campus community. Follow us on Instagram at We Dine Together SRHS to learn more about the Say Something Week call to action. Now to We Dine Together members, Jelena and Naya, followed by TJ with news on NHG state qualifiers.
Say Something Week is about taking a pledge to bring awareness to gun violence in our schools. Brought to you by the Sandy Hook Promise, which encourages you to look for warning signs, act immediately, and say something to a trusted adult.
Follow our Instagram at We Dine Together SRHS to stay updated with our daily posts, and don't forget to wear green on Friday.
Congratulations to the following students. The first and second place winners have been asked to represent Palm Beach County at the NHG state competition on May 3rd through 5th, 2020 in Tallahassee. This year's theme is Breaking Barriers. In third place, paper, Hannah Fastberg. In first place, with a group performance, Sophia Cozy and Savannah Garrett. In second place, performance, Hallie Cohen and Sophia Galindez. In third place, individual documentary is Christopher Hash. In first place, group documentary is Reese Aaron, Geneva Dorsoni, and Megan Mandil. Second place, group documentary is Kobe Francis, Ava Lodge, Abigail Menzel, and Eden Sharifi. In third place, individual website is Isabella Freto. And in third place, group website is Barry Kent and Adira Kinberg. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to miss you. I should have been there with you guys, but I didn't work as hard as you guys, but good job.
Just a quick reminder that there's SAT and ACT math tutoring available every single Thursday during lunch. Bring your lunch and come to room 8114 right after fourth period to participate. You can review test questions, learn test-taking tips, and brush up on your math skills. Have you ever wanted to ride a monster truck on a glacier or walk inside a glacier? Do you want to see the Northern Lights? Join Ms. Borsler and Mr. Turner in Iceland, Spring Break 2021. There will be an informational meeting during lunch on March 10th in Mr. Turner's room. And now back to Jonathan.
Students, are you someone that needs community service hours? Do you have any plans to get those hours? If so, join Ms. Danino after school in room 7102 to assemble fleece blankets for shelter animals that need to find homes. Learn how to make a no-sew fleece blanket and donate to a wonderful cause. Blankets will be donated to a nearby animal shelter in conjunction with Have a Heart charity. See Ms. Danino with any questions, and please keep in mind you must have your own transportation prior to attending this activity, so make sure you call up your parents. Now on to Ms. Castellano.
Good morning, Shark Nation. It's your proud principal here, Ms. Castellano. Good morning to all of you. I want to make sure that everyone is aware that our course recommendation sheets were due to the suites last week. So please make sure if you have not turned yours in that you do so ASAP. If forms are not turned in, then the counselors will be choosing classes for you based upon your data and your past history with what you need in regards to graduation. So it's really important that you turn those forms in. Your teachers have worked very hard to study your data and determine the best course placement for you based off of your past potential, your past success, as well as your future potential, So please make sure that you're aware of the class that you've been placed into. If for some reason you don't agree with that course or you would like to discuss that further, there are pink forms available in the suites that you can pick up. The entire front and part of the back needs to be completed before you turn those in. So again, if you're not in agreement with the course that's been selected for you or you would like to take a different course, please go to one of the suites and pick up those forms, and that will explain the process to you. The assistant principal over the subject area will review your grades and your test scores, and then we may set up a parent conference. In most cases we will, to discuss that course and why we feel that there is a better course suited for you. So please keep all of that information in mind as we move forward. I also want to let you know that we will review test scores over the summer and adjust placements based off of those scores, because we believe that it's important to give students a chance that may perform better on this year's FSA. And in some cases, if you haven't learned the material that you need to be successful, we will make changes down out of classes as well. So it's really important that you perform to your best ability on all of your upcoming assessments. Moving on to graduation. Graduation day is Tuesday, May 19th, and that day will be a noon dismissal for all students. Again, everybody will get out at noon on that date, so hopefully for those of you that need to attend graduation, you'll be able to get ready to get there to see your brother, sister, cousin, whomever graduate. I do want to remind our seniors, you haven't graduated yet, and many of you are not doing what you need to be doing right now with regards to grades. So I'm going to be speaking to a few of you, and I want to make sure that you understand that you need to finish strong. Because if you don't show up for an AP or an ACE exam, and this goes for all students, not just seniors, if you do not show up for an AP or ACE exam, or you go to the exam and put your head down, we will change your course code to an honors course, and you will go from a 6.0 scale to a 4.5 scale, which can mean that the colleges that you've applied to can say, you broke our agreement. So please make sure we've entered into an agreement. We have paid for all of your exams for you. So keep your heads up, study, do what you need to do so that you can finish strong and we can have a great ending to the school year. So let's make sure we're washing our hands, covering our mouths when we're sneezing or coughing, and following all the proper hygiene information that's been sent out so that we can all stay healthy as we're heading into spring break. Finally, I'd like to wish all of our students going to DECA States this weekend the best, and I can't wait to hear about all the awards that you're going to bring back home to River. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks, Ms. Castellano. All right, Spanish River, that's been day one of the junior takeover of WSRH. We'll see you again on Thursday. Shout out to my boy Lukey Pookie. TJ wants to say shout out Nick Davis.
Good luck on the SAT tomorrow, juniors. Bring your number 2 pencil. Good to go.
We're out.